Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, if y'all need, oh my God, let me just get to the point. Tamar Braxton, you big dummy. Y'all, every time I think that Tamar has evolved and grown, every time she hit me with a Bible verse that make me think she walking in her path, every single time I try to buy whatever Tamar is selling, she reminds me it is all cap. And Tamar has devolved. And Tamar got the worst taste in men. And Tamar might be color struck because she thinks she truly found her king. Y'all, let's get into this. First of all, I know what y'all saying. Tisa, how come you didn't tell me Tamar got married? And I'm going to tell y'all like this. And I got to be honest with y'all. First of all, I'm going to give a shout out to 304. Girl, sorry about that. Girl, I will never doubt you again. Y'all, I tell you with all my heart, 304 told me on Friday, girl, she said word on the street is Tamar, it married JR. And I said, what? And she said, girl, for like a month, he filed for divorce. I said, wait, they've been married and he filed for divorce from Tamar? She said, yeah, they got married in Smyrna in February and he filed for divorce in March. And I said, nah, she gotta be lying. She gotta have her story wrong. I said, ain't no way Tamar married that man. But then I thought about it when I heard the news on Sunday or Monday morning. And then I thought about it and I said, well, hold up a second. Hold up. Did I not just do a video a couple weeks ago about when JR found out about Tamar's $2.4 million debt? He was out because he's looking for a woman to elevate him. He's looking for a sugar mama. He's the prize in the relationship. And Tamar somehow thinks that if she can prove she's the perfect woman, then he gonna double down and help her pay the tax debt. You can't trust no man that ate the groceries of your biggest nemesis ops, then told your ops after he ate said groceries, all your business. You broke, you homeless, you toxic, your tour ain't even selling out that much money. Meanwhile, when you get back together, you marry this fool, right? And at the end of it, you can't even keep that man to be good to. I don't understand people's obsession with having a husband. Did you not hear Kurt Franklin, where he said religion weaponizes marriage and makes a woman seem as she's single or unmarried with no children over a certain age, that something's wrong with her. And the church literally weaponizes the union of marriage against people to force them into negative relationships that don't serve God and twist you into thinking that you don't count if you're not married. Baby, I wish somebody send that to Tamar. Anyway, Tamar in her usual dizzy manner, because that's all I can say. Tamar, you are too old for this mess, all right? She, first of all, threw a temper tantrum on Instagram. First of all, she threw a temper tantrum on Instagram because she thought JR, who literally acts like he is 20 years old, he does not have star power. The biggest thing he's done in life is to be able to kiss up to Tamar, and he's fumbling that bag and don't even know. She freaked out because JR was going to leave her. Then she came back and said, as much as y'all want me to fail, I'm still here. Tamar, no. I'm sick of this. You can't say someone's hating on you because you let us know a million times you are in a negative, toxic relationship. But then when he's able to pull the wool over your eyes or your delusion or what do you call it? Not patheticness, but what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Okay, we'll call it patheticness. Your fears of abandonment kick in. And because he called you back, you like, oh, never mind, leave me alone. Y'all don't want us to be big. Tamar, let me tell you what this woman said, okay? Because there's an update today. But before I get to the update, let me give y'all the history. She said, y'all have no idea. None. The gaslighting is crazy. And I'm going back into treatment. Oh my God, I just pray that my marriage can be saved and my life can be spared. My family is awful. JR means the word. Now, when I heard that, I said, oh my God. Yes, girl, get help. This one makes me so mad about Tamar. Yes, girl, get help, please. Listen, she said, JR means the world to me. I said, yeah, get into that treatment quickly because JR means world to me. All those words don't go in the same sentence. But you need to, here's the thing with Tamar, she don't even actually, it's not whether JR means the world to you. It's what do you mean to JR? Does JR think the world of you? Thank God for him. This is the same man that kicked you out. Your house got robbed. Your car, because she was living out of her car, even though some of y'all called me a liar, right? Her house got robbed. And at the end of the day, right? Well, maybe she wasn't living out of her car, but something was going on because she had all her ish in her car. So she wasn't living with JR. She got robbed and he went on a spree to while he's done with toxic people. Then proceeded to go on public dates and eat the groceries of her arch nemesis, a woman he really wanted to be with, the type of woman he really likes. My husband and my children just saved my life. But I'm so mad. My husband and my children, I thought Tamar only had one kid. Does Tamar have more than one kid? My husband and my children has saved my life. Okay, I guess she's upset. Maybe she meant child. But I'm so mad at my life. My family is toxic. I should have never went back to Braxton family values. Never. Okay, first of all, Tamar, first of all, your family might be toxic because there was a lot of toxicity we saw in that show. All right. But can I just say, girl, you have a $2.4 million tax debt. As much as you like to say, oh, this is common. Yeah, when you paying it off. Because without Braxton family values, what you going to be torn forever? And we all know the figures of love and war. I'm just saying you ain't make nearly as much as JR hope you meant, which leads me to why he might be divorcing you. Tamar said, y'all, I'm going through it. I'm single and sad, and this TV-ish is a lot. Now, when I saw that, I said, oh, here she go begging that man, that ninja, for attention and love. Tamar. Then JR put, love me or hate me, I'm going to keep winning. Looking doofy. You know my issue with JR? He might be a great person, but he have a million baby mamas. He seems to always be embarrassing or humiliating Tamar. And I know what some of y'all be saying, well, Tamar too much, because I know some people just always gotta take the man's side because you see your daddy being done wrong. And if your mommy hadn't fussed at him so much, your daddy wouldn't never left. I'm just telling you, your mama fussed at him so much because of the things he was doing. And that's why he left. Your mama was holding him accountable. Shout out to the mothers that held those ninjas accountable come hell or high water. Love me or hate me, I'm going to keep women. You always embarrass Tamar. You always mock Black women. And you doing everything you can to be whatever because you made a million single mothers. But let's move on, okay? This is why Tamar is crashing out. Then he said... Then Jeremy Robinson was on a phone, right? Probably talking to no one. That's how you know this boy lived in his own. Tamar, how are you messing with this goofy, immature, star-chasing, wannabe reality TV show star? Not reality TV star, but wannabe reality TV star. Because at the end of the day, he's on Blasting Family Matters because he thinks he's a star. Kita, Kanesa Wasta. Listen, he thinks that he is a star and he is going to ride your coattails until he can get up into the stars himself. He took a selfie of himself talking to no one on the phone. That's how you know someone's goofy. Who takes a selfie of themselves, besides Simon Gaboria? There's something in the water in these Atlanta men. They are sassy. He said, I'd rather be in the courtroom. I bet you wish somebody was on the other end of that phone. Probably Tommy. I hear she needs another grocery delivery. But the truth is, personal injury attorneys spend more time on the phone than in court. Why you explain? Anyway, then Tamar the next day, once JR probably called her back and said, don't worry, big head, I'm not going to leave you. She said, I think it's funny when I post something negative, it goes viral. Tamar, you literally did a cry for help to tell us that not only was your family toxic, that you were being gaslit and you had to get into therapy because the only reason you're still on this earth is because of your man and your child. You basically said you were ready to end it all, Tamar. You expect us not to pay attention to that? I can't take Tamar. When I post something positive, no one pays attention. We do. Y'all prove me right on what y'all want from me. Why can't I be healthy and healed? I don't know, Tamar. Because are we the reason you're not healthy and healed? Are we the reason? Because we on the sidelines hating? Now, let me say this. I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way you walk away through your shop. No, but all jokes aside, is that the reason you're not in a functional relationship and you owe $2.4 million to the taxes and your life is in shambles and your family's toxic? Because that's what we want from you? Tamar, shut up. Didn't nobody know that you were crazy when you put out Love and War? Why don't you get back to making music and get a producer and get somebody that actually loved that you made your personal life the most interesting part about your life? Why can't I be healthy and healed? I don't know. You need to pray on that one. Y'all was waiting for my life to fall apart. We weren't waiting. We saw JR. We saw what happened with Tommy. We saw the way he always disrespected, humiliated you. And when you're at your weakest, he kicked you while you're down. We weren't waiting for your life to fall apart. We knew it was in shambles. We were waiting for you to realize that. Jeremy Robinson is and has been the most positive person in my life and my best friend and family. J.R. Robinson has been the most, that's sad if you believe that. That's really sad. And y'all want me to say something bad about him so bad. We don't have to say anything bad about him. We can see by your outbursts what type of times he's on. Because a woman that is loved, valued, respected, and supported by her best friend, by the love of her life, by someone that's her whole world, does not act like this, Tamar. See, here's the thing, Tamar. I know you've never been in a healthy, loving relationship, and it shows. But anybody in a healthy, loving, mature relationship knows, yeah, it ain't adding up, right? But post my #1 singles and my new album with Tricky Stewart and bringing a network back from the dead. This is terrible. Well, why don't you post it, Tamar? Why don't you approach it with the same passion you do whenever you think JR gonna leave you? Something negative. What else did she say? Post my #1 singles and my new album with Tricky Stewart and bringing the network back from the dead. This is terrible. Tamar. Y'all, pray for Tamar. Like, she got as much sense as she do got edges. And I mean that literally and figuratively. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think about this mess. I'll cover it. And listen, 304, I will never doubt you again, girl. I just thought it was impossible that back in March, she married a man that literally, told all her business and ate the groceries of her arch nemesis and refuses to help her out of her tackling debt. Now, I know what y'all saying. Some of y'all, please, it's not his responsibility to help her. I know it's not. That's why it's Tamar's responsibility to go find someone that actually gives a damn about her and is helping her grow. Okay, I don't want to hear anybody talking about it's not his responsibility. You probably the same people saying that a man should only have to pay $100 in child support because that's all a baby needs. I'm not down with that BS. I said it once and I said it twice. Anyway, listen, that's all my opinion. Let me know respectfully what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think that Tamar's in a good relationship? Do you think that this and that? Do y'all feel sorry for JR? Or do you think this is just something untoward? Anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.